Ben Bernanke, he said today, unusually uncertain on the economy. And traders, no, they didn't like it. And I know this because I've watched CNBC, the morning host, Mark Haynes. I don't know how many times I've heard him state how the market doesn't like uncertainty. And he must say it a lot because I barely even watch the program, and I've heard him say it 5, 6, 7 times. So we have Bernanke talking about uncertainty, and boom, Dow falls 200. Gold and silver fall. But from the articles, everyone was going into the flight to safety of treasury bonds. Flight to safety in treasury bonds. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Let's see. How safe is fiat dollars? It's worth what they're printed on, and you can write down on a piece of paper that I have this bond worth 50,000 or whatever, yet the piece of paper might be worth 1/50,000th of a dollar. And then maybe a couple more dollars for souvenirs, because that's ultimately what's going to happen with the currency, that of a souvenir. It's the faith, our faith, that gives it its value. And this whole uncertainty, unusually uncertain, and I think they were usually certain because they knew the vast majority of Americans were blue pillars, didn't take the red pill. And if they had that blue pill, then, well, heck, they could tell them anything. They could do almost anything and they'd get away with it. But the more and more that take the red pill, well, it makes it a little uncertain for them, at least as I see it. For myself, over the last few years on the longer term time frame, everything seems unusually certain because things were never certain to me before. Now they are, at least in the case on how money creation is done, how money is distributed. For I could take the theories and logic for the monopoly of a dollar system, thus we send them out using interest and at times high interest rates, what the net result would be. That would be a vast increase in money supply and massive debt. But logic and theory will get me the answer, but I can see it just by opening my eyes how this is the problem. And people are taking the red pill either because the information is easily available to them. Someone talks to this person who talks to this person. They go on the internet, they watch this particular video, they go to this particular website. Thus, they are taking the red pill, or they get hit the hard way. Either way, that's what's certain about the situation. So people will ask me, well, what's going on with the stock market? Is it going to crash? That's uncertain to me. It's totally uncertain to me. Yes, I think it's going to lose another 60, 65% at least from where we are, but that's only a guess. For what is certain is the currency crisis. That, to me, is certain. I can say certainty based on the fundamentals of currency and the rate and speed in which people are waking up. Yes, the vast majority still take the blue pill, but instead of it being like a 10,000 to 1 ratio, it may be something like a 50 to 1 ratio now. But what happens, and let's just hypothetically assume that 1 of every 51 people have woke up. But what's going to happen when it goes from 50 to 1 to 40 to 1 to 30 to 1 to 20 to 1 and so on? Because when that number gets lower and lower, the faith in which people have on fiat currencies get demolished. So they say people went into the flight safety of treasury bonds today. Oh man. Well, they'll see how much of a safe haven that really, really was. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a magnificent day, everyone. Bye-bye.